So as some of you guys have probably heard little rumors of here and there was a big, report going around for a minute that Fallout Season 2 could ultimately be getting delayed. We hadn't heard a whole lot of it. We hadn't even, received a trailer, nothing like that. We'd been seeing that the filming had been going very, very well until it was delayed due to the LA, fires that happened. And I think kind of everyone, hit the panic button, hit the pause button. We're like, are we really going to be getting this in December? But again, there is a poster now for Fallout Season 2, which is absolutely awesome. A lot to actually take away here. The Fallout Season 2 poster does say, welcome to New Vegas, of course, with the Prime logo down the bottom and Season 2 December, confirming that the show is still moving ahead for a December release. Again, before we do get into the poster and some cool things to take away, the reality is that filming did end up getting back on track. There was a lot of things we actually saw again. Outside of New Vegas, we saw a lot of clips of what it was going to look like and what we're probably going to be seeing Lucy and, of course, the ghoul actually, come across as they get to New Vegas. Again, a lot of clips of them in particular. Again, one with Dogmeat, who Dogmeat, I believe, was actually going to go fetch something from a car and actually brings it back to the ghoul. Again, it looks like they were rehearsing, I believe, the scene here. And again, it actually looks overall really good. I think there's going to be a lot more of the main protagonists actually exploring, of course, the road trip of LA to New Vegas and actually getting to see some of the cool stuff that they come across. So it is a bit of a prediction I've had for a minute now that we're not just going to be going straight into New Vegas. That first, I think 2 or 3 episodes could honestly be like the journey to New Vegas. And I think that's going to be really cool. I think we're going to get to see some parts of the Fallout world that we've just honestly never seen before. Again, much more leaks now of what New Vegas will actually look like internally. I mean, the fact that they have built the majority of these sets are absolutely insane. Again, we know the Nolans like to go practical. Christopher Nolan did a lot of things practical with a lot of the movies that he has done. Again, Jonathan Nolan has been a part of a lot of those films. I think learnt a lot from those films. And now we know Jonathan Nolan, I mean, he's making this Fallout show, which first season was one of the best seasons of television I've ever seen. And a lot of the sets are very practical. They look very lived in. They looked very Fallout. And it's, I think, what is making the show really, really good is that there's a lot less green screen than you actually think. Like, everything that's extra is just added in through post with VFX and CGI. They're not actually using a lot of green screen background. They're using a lot of real life sets. So it is really interesting. Again, on the poster, you actually see the ghoul in the front. The ghoul is in the front with Lucy walking with him. Again, Lucy still has her Vault suit on, which is kind of crazy that she still has that and is wearing the Pip-Boy after everything that has happened. You would think she would have ditched the Vault suit for, I don't know, a nice pair of pajamas, or probably because Vegas is going to be hot and you'd freaking burn yourself off if you're wearing some pajamas. I don't know. Maybe a different outfit that's not a big Vault suit. Again, she's still got the Pip-Boy on, which, I mean, you have to have. It's Fallout. You can't be having a main protagonist of Fallout without a Pip-Boy, right? It just would be uncharacteristic to the game. So you got to have that. Again, you get to see Dogmeat in the poster, which makes me think that Dogmeat is absolutely going to be much more of a priority for the show. Again, Dogmeat is arguably the most iconic name in all of Fallout, like outside the Vault Boy. I mean, Dogmeat, everyone who's played Fallout pretty much knows who Dogmeat is, especially those who have played Fallout 4. It is one of the first characters you stumble across, and I think it's so iconic to the game and to the show. And there's obviously been so many different iterations of Dogmeat, and now again we got this new one who looks like he or her is being much more of a face of this show, I would say. Again, the surprise one here is Maximus. Maximus is in the poster. Again, I've got this really, really cool Maximus Power Armor statue here that one of my best mates actually got me for my birthday last year. If I still have the clip, it will probably play right now. So this is what Max and Ethan got me from like 6 months ago. It finally came. So I do a reaction to it because the box is big as fuck. Holy fuck. Holy shit. Do you know what that is, Mum?
Ooh.
Fucking hell. That's Maximus from the show. The fucking black dude. That's so sick. Holy fuck. Oh my god. Holy fuck. But again, I like Maximus. I think Maximus is a really cool character. I think every single character in the show has been awesome. The only issue is Maximus in this poster because he's the main character, or is he in this poster because he's going to eventually be joining Lucy and the Ghoul on their quest? Again, the way I perceive the end of season 1 is that Maximus, again, now with his promotion, I believe, to Knight, and he being the one, presumably, to kill, what's her name? Is it Desdemona? I can't even remember. You guys know, the chick that everyone thinks he obviously killed. I mean, the reality is that I would have thought that now that he's a Knight, he's going to have a much bigger role in the Brotherhood of Steel. Again, is he still going to hold on to these feelings of Lucy? I'm pretty sure he's got a fat concussion at the end of the show with everything that happened. Again, I had a little prediction that I thought he was going to go down more of a villainous path. I thought we started to see throughout the show his bad side, his evil side, and I kind of thought that as the show was going to go on, Maximus might have become a little bit more of a villain, and kind of felt a little bit betrayed of Lucy actually going off to go find her dad and not staying with him, because after all, he paved his future with her in his head towards the end of the show, and even told, you know, I think himself and the other Brotherhood of Steel character that he was going to go live with her in a vault. Like, he found someone and she's just gone wandering off. He has no idea where she even is. Again, I kind of predicted he was going to be a little bit more betrayed and go down more of that darker side, but maybe not. Again, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Again, you do get to see New Vegas in the background of this shot as well. The sand, the desert. I mean, yeah, it's going to be kick-ass. So I'm very excited to see where they go for this Fallout Season 2. Again, I'd very much like to know all of your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. Are you guys excited for Fallout Season 2, or are you not? And I'd very much like to know. Again, go subscribe to this channel for the latest gaming movie content. My sports channel link down below, and my Instagram. Check them all out. And I guess I'll be seeing you guys next time. Goodbye.